Hey guys, hey, welcome back to my channel. It is Dallas Gordon here, spiritual business coach for impact-driven womanpreneurs. So today we are talking about the low, down, and dirty, y'all. Okay, truth about the pros and cons of selling on Amazon. I am a long-term Amazon seller. I no longer actually sell on the platform, but I sold on the platform for some years. And so I've been on the other side of this, the flip side of the coin, and I've sold lots of products, loads of products on Amazon, and I've taught others to do the same. So I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about my Amazon journey, some of the pros and cons of selling on Amazon, and some of the different options that are available to you. So if you are new here, welcome, a big, huge welcome to my channel. If you love what you hear, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so that you can be made aware of any of my new content. I always love to have conversations in the comments. So if you have questions or if you want to suggest any videos for this channel, please feel free to do this. This video was actually suggested by my amazing subscriber, Fancy Empress. Thank you so much for all of the video suggestions that you're giving. I appreciate you, and I have lots of fun recording this content for you guys. So there are lots of resources as well in the description box for you to connect with me and work with me. I have an amazing Facebook group for women in e-commerce. I have a free marketing blueprint for you in the description box, and also some paid resources as well that you guys can get started with if you are serious about marketing and growing your business. So let's get right down to it, guys. Hopefully you don't get bored looking at my screen. I'm having an extremely bad hair day today, so can't show my face this week, but still wanted to stay on track with the content. Okay, guys, so you want to sell on Amazon and you are kind of on the fence and you want to know the real deal pros and cons to selling on the platform. So first of all, Amazon is just gold right now for so many of us. I mean, on the flip side, I'm in love with Amazon Prime. I do most of my shopping on the platform. I recently recorded a video about opening up an Amazon for Business account so that you guys can learn how to buy in bulk from Amazon and do business to business buying on Amazon. So there are so many amazing opportunities right under our nose on this platform that we don't know about. Amazon is extremely large business with lots of opportunities. So I want to say that. And there, like they said here, unlock a universe of selling opportunities. There are so many different ways, guys, that you can sell on Amazon. So I want to talk to you about some of this. So you can actually sell subscription boxes on Amazon. You can definitely sell on Amazon for business. So if you are a wholesaler or a business that likes to sell in bulk to other businesses, they have a whole business section, which I just did a video on. So if you want to kind of get behind that and be one of the suppliers offering those supplies to businesses, you can sell on Amazon that way, okay? You can sell worldwide. I mean, straight across the country and outside of this country. Amazon has fulfillment centers all over the world, so they make it easy for you to get connected and be able to sell to all kinds of different countries outside of your own. They have a special section for people that hand make goods. If you have a beauty product and you really want to put that product on Amazon, I mean, there's an opportunity for you here. You can sell used and pre-owned products. I mean, my goodness, there's a whole section where you can sell and flip books, textbooks, regular books. There's a whole section for that where you can make money trading in and selling textbooks. You can do Amazon Custom, where you can offer customized products to your customers as well on Amazon. I think I mentioned subscription boxes as well. FBA is when Amazon fulfills the orders for you. So you package your items and you send them into Amazon and you are able to fulfill that way. So that's another way that you can do that. So there are so many different ways. They also have, I believe they still have merch, Amazon merch, where you can actually sell your t-shirts and things like that on Amazon and get paid royalties for the artwork that you're putting on your t-shirts. So this is just a massive opportunity for you to sell. Okay, guys. So it just depends on what you do. You can definitely get connected on Amazon to be able to do it. So this is definitely something that you can look at for your business. So let's see. So let's talk about some of the pros and the cons, guys, on selling on Amazon. This is pretty much where you guys are going to come to get started and read all about this. I'll be sure to put a link in the comments. It's sell.amazon.com. That's where you can learn about all the different ways that you can sell on Amazon. So let's start with the pros, guys. And what I'm going to do is, so that it's not so boring looking at the screen, I'm going to pull up my notes app and we're just going to take some notes while I'm talking so that you guys can just kind of see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's talk about the pros of selling on Amazon.com. Okay, there are lots of pros for selling, but we're just going to cover a few of the main ones. So number one, of course, there's going to be lots of traffic, brand awareness, and sales, right? I mean, if you have a good product, even if you have a used product, the chances of you being able to go ahead and sell that product on a platform like Amazon, the possibilities, guys, are limitless when it comes to traffic. So when you sell on your own website, you have to build up that traffic. You have to run ads and do different things for traffic. But with Amazon is a monster when it comes to traffic and things like that. So it is a greater chance for you to get more sales more regularly on a platform that already has such a massive worldwide audience. So if you put your product on Amazon, guys, you're going to have tons of traffic, seeing your listings and stuff, on a day-to-day basis. So that's, of course, going to be the number one benefit. So if you do decide to, sell on Amazon and you do decide to go with FBA, which stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, okay, you're going to be able to cut out the inventory, the packing, and I mean, even some of the returns and stuff like that, some of the customer service, you're going to be able to rely on the Amazon fulfillment team to be able to deal with some of these issues. Of course, you still have to manage your account. You still have to, of course, send in the right amount of inventory. You still do have to package, ship, and prepare to send it into Amazon unless you're working with a separate center that's taking care of sending that in for you. And of course, you still have to manage your customer service from the back end. But for the most part, Amazon will be taking care of the fulfillment for you. So basically what that looks like, guys, is that you will find products that are being sold in bulk or whatever the situation might be. You're going to find them at a discount. You're going to buy them. You're going to package them and ship them and have them scanned into the Amazon, one of their fulfillment centers. And they're going to, when a product is ordered on Amazon.com, Amazon fulfillment is going to take care of shipping it for you. They're going to put the postage on it. They're going to ship it for you. And if there are any returns, your customers are going to be returning those items directly to the fulfillment center. So that's a second pro that is available to you. Is number one, of course, traffic. Number two, being able to work with the Amazon fulfillment center. And I would say, guys, that these are going to be the core benefits. Okay. The core benefits are going to be being able to be plugged into a large traffic source and make sales, whereas otherwise you would have had to maybe work harder to put your product in front of people, right? Number two is being able to have Amazon to fulfill these items for you. And of course, just to come up with another benefit, of course, you're going to have, access to reports and, all your dashboard and all the things that are back there for you to be able to run your business. You're going to be able to be given all the tools to be able to monitor that. You're not going to have to, build your own website and all that kind of stuff. Payments are going to be taken care of for you. Everything's going to be taken care of for you. So those are some of the pros of selling on Amazon.com. Now, guys, drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to move to the cons of selling on Amazon.com. Okay, so I'm just going to share with you some of the things that I don't like. So number one would be the treatment of sellers. Okay. Amazon is definitely a business that goes by, the buyer, the customer is always right. Okay. And technically, that's a great way to run your business, that your customers always come first. But when it comes to sellers, at times it's a little unfair. You don't have much leverage as a seller on Amazon. You don't have much of a voice as a seller on Amazon because, guys, they don't favor the sellers in decisions very often. A customer can definitely completely take advantage, as a buyer, and you may not have very much say so in many of the cases that are, open on Amazon. They can and do suspend sellers at the drop of a hat. Okay, so basically, if you build your business, and this is why I say, guys, all the time, and it's been real heavy in my messaging lately, that marketplace selling is great. It really can be the great cherry on top of your business. But I think that your primary place that you should be selling in your business should always be, guys, it should always be your own website. You should never give your power over in your business to a marketplace, because when they're ready to dust their hands off and be done with you, they can be. And sometimes the reasons aren't always legit. Okay, so with Amazon, they do suspend sellers at the drop of a hat, no second thought. It's pretty much systematic, and sometimes it's hard to get a real person to actually deal with your case when you've been suspended. So let's just say you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars selling your product on Amazon, and you wake up tomorrow to your account suspended. Guys, this can happen, and it is a horrible feeling. And let me just say, with plugging in a little bit of my experience with selling on Amazon, that has happened to me many times. When I first started selling, I was getting suspended for all kinds of stuff. Some stuff was my fault, some stuff not my fault, some stuff it just was happening. So just be mindful that if you do choose this as your platform, that I would suggest you choose it as a secondary place to sell, because you don't want to put all of your eggs in this basket, because a lot of sellers have had the rug pulled from under them. Their metrics are tight and challenging to meet. They have a lot of metrics. They have a lot of rules. You have to be aware, educated, and able to follow them all. You really do have to be logging into your seller account every single day, because there are so many metrics. So when it comes to tracking, your tracking numbers have to be in by a certain time. Remember, this is Amazon. Okay, so they want for all of to kind of speak on their behalf a little bit. I mean, they want for all of their sellers to basically mirror them. Okay, so they have standards, and they have, this high standard to uphold as Amazon itself, and anybody selling under Amazon, they want to also uphold those standards as well. So their metrics are very challenging to meet. You really have to stay on it. You really do have to be anal about every little thing, and it can definitely be a challenge. So that's number 3. And let's see what else. Their fees, guys. Okay, so you definitely want to look at Amazon or any other marketplace that you decide to sell on. Fees can be very, unfair to sellers. They're very high a lot of times. So you have to consider that, especially with FBA. You incur storage fees. There are a lot of different types of fees that you want to be mindful of when you're selling on platforms. You want to be looking at your profit. You want to be looking at how many fees you are being charged between storage fees, product, just the selling fees in general, and just the fees it's going to take to pull your products out of Amazon if they don't sell. You want to be mindful of all the fees involved when you sell. So this isn't just Amazon. This is with any marketplaces. Sometimes the fees, guys, they really do knock you over the head, and sometimes they make it not worth it. So my reason for getting off of Amazon, I'm not saying I'll never go back, but my main reasons, guys, for getting off of Amazon.com is I just didn't particularly care for the way that they treat sellers. And for me, it just wasn't worth my peace. And I much rather prefer to sell on my own website where I can have a lot more control over everything. And that's the main reason why I got off of the platform. It was just too hard to, manage everything, to manage complaints, to manage metrics. I did it for years. I just got tired of it. So I started to just focus on selling on my own sites and have been very successful on both ends. So guys, I hope that this video has given you some information to think on and to, make your decision as to whether or not you are team Amazon or not. Let me know in the comments, what you're going to decide on. Let me know if you have any additional questions. Guys, I'm going to put the link below where you guys can actually go directly to the page where you can learn more about selling on Amazon. So you guys can see, more information, specific information like that they would have on their website. And if you guys want any additional videos around this topic, feel free to drop your comments and questions down below. So thanks for watching, guys. If you love this video, don't forget to share. Don't forget to download yourself something in the description box. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Guys, be blessed. I'll see you on the next one.